Dork Squad.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
DJ Dork Genius.
Yeah, sauce. It's player shit right here. You know that player shit. That player shit make them haters sick. They can't take it. Slow flow. Make them haters sick, make them sick with this player shit. Make them haters sick, make them sick with this player shit. Make them haters sick, make them sick with this player shit. Make them haters sick, make them sick with this player shit. Make them haters sick, make them sick with this player shit. Make them haters sick, make them sick with this player shit.
Let's go all the way. You know what I mean? Get some money, man. Ain't no need to bullshit. These niggas in love. You know what I mean? Talking about players. They ain't no players.
Please come get your bitch, she a bug, she don't wanna leave. I gotta make moves, but she wanna be up under me. How these niggas thugs wearing skirts, yeah they wanna bees. Make these bitches squirt, that's the only way they come for me. Make that money run for me, sit back and just watch it pal. Bitches wouldn't read a text, real nigga got options now. Gotta boss your life up, real nigga can show you how. Always had a plan, time to push it into motion now. They and they emotions, wow. Tell them suckers get a grip. You buy whole shots at the bar, tell that bitch come to the VIP. Live a lavish lifestyle, I can't go for nothing less. Real players make their own rules, so it's fuck the rap. They like social something else. Tell me something I don't know. Baby, I got standards, I ain't fucking with no broke hoe. I drink Coolio, you can keep that faux logo. Pillow talking to these hoes, that's against the bro code. Make them haters sick, make them sick with this player shit. Make them haters sick, make them sick with this player shit. Make them haters sick, make them sick with this player shit. Make them haters sick, make them sick with this player shit. Make them haters sick, make them sick with this player shit. Make them haters sick, make them sick with this player shit.
Does everyone need an audition to get with you?
You ain't gotta go for that.
I wanna know where you from. Really wanna know your name. Tell me, do you feel the same? All you only ones. Little funny, never hurt nobody. So what you wanna do? Cause I'm in the mood. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm bad. I'll make you sad, or could you laugh it out? Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm bad. That make you sad, or could you laugh it out? Well, I'ma be good to you. I'ma be, yeah, can I be good to you? Can I be, can I be good to you? I'ma be, can I be good to you? I'ma be, can I be
Tell me what's in the back of your mind. Can't let life drive you insane. Park the curb while your pains. It's only you that I let slide up in my lane. Exit on the dash, I can't pass up. Make sure you get this QT, I ain't gon' gas you up. You be the only vibe when we in a full club. Baby, you be the type, have me run all the red lights to you.
Let me spend my time on you. Girl, I got my eye on you. You gon' make me slide on you. Baby, come on, slide on through. Let's slide, slide, Woke up to a fat ass and a pretty face. Chocolate skin, melanin, and a teeny waist. Listen, I'm about to blow like any day. If you tell a nigga slide, then I'm on the way. Don't you hesitate, cause I need that cake. If it tastes good, put it on my plate. Girl, I'm from the west, that's a dangerous place. If you bout that life, we can do the race. I need a sweet, 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 baby, I'm outside. I'm going deep, 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 look me in my eyes. I'm from the streets, you know the deep, are you down to ride? We gon' freak, sleep, repeat, every time I slide. Let me spend my time on you. Girl, I got my eye on you. You gon' make me slide on you. Baby, come on, slide on through. Slide, slide,
one more time.
Slide,
Hey, I'm trying to slide it out the function though.
slide,
Hey, I'm trying
Yeah, I know what it is, man. Listen, send y'all records to that Dorky review show at gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all freaking records in, man. We are just freaking starting up right now. We are streaming on all freaking platforms all at the freaking same time. Got just about 3 minutes for the freaking show fully freaking starts and stuff like that. But send y'all records in. We are, you know what I'm saying? And if you want to tap in on any of the other platforms, man, we are on everything. Facebook, freaking YouTube, Twitch, Instagram. We on it. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all freaking shit in. We play all records, all genres. Indie music only, of course.
Trying to imagine how something so good could turn out so bad. I sink back into my pillow. I still hear the echoes of words that you said. They ring in my head. Felt like only last night I was on a high. I was doing fine under pink skies. I was seeing life through my rainbow eyes. Now all I see is gray, gray. Break up, hangover. My head aches and my feelings hurt. So my friends that I never think again. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Break up, hangover. Talking shit, that's my painkiller. So my friends that I never even met.
Yeah. My life, man. We're gonna go through them obstacles, struggles. Hey, talk your shit, man. Gotta hold your head up high. Talk your shit, bro. Right?
I think I'm addicted to this life I live. I can't complain, life's a bitch and that's just how it is. That's just how it go. The young going faster than niggas on death row. And every time I think about it, I can't let it go. R.I.P. to Breezy, my granddaddy too. I cried a lake, cried a river, and an ocean too. Man, I wish that we could get that ocean view and run them digits up on niggas like we supposed to do. This right here probably the hardest shit I ever wrote. I wish I could ease the pain, but I ain't got the antidote. Now I'm sitting trying to figure out which way to go. Hoping choices that I make will put me on a clear road or a better path. To be successful, all you need is a dream. Don't think too much into it, make it harder than it seems. Believe in yourself no matter what they tell you. We ain't set up for failure.
We ain't set up for failure. Nah, we ain't, man. Nobody said life will be easy, man.
Failure, man. We ain't set up for failure.
Hey, talk your talk, man. Trying to make it best way I can. Talk your talk, man.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
DJ Dork Genius.
Please send your records to that dorky review show at gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here on the freaking corner waiting for the button.
Autobots, share the stream.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing
see them blue and orange. People follow me to school me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Oh my gosh, man, I hate when that freaking happens. What is freaking good, man? Shout out to the freaking Dork Squad, man. You already know what it is, man. We in here holding it down, doing the damn thing, eating the beanie cheese sounds 100% every day, all day. For those who are new to the freaking show, welcome to that Dorky Review Show. I'm your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsense, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka El Dorky Corbon, aka yeah, we ain't gonna go through all the damn freaking AKAs. I do have to close this freaking app though, just so we're not using too much freaking stuff. We are, once again, as I freaking said before, we're streaming on all platforms right now at the same time. So we have YouTube, we have Facebook, we have Twitch, we have Instagram, we have Twitter, you name it, we got it with us. And shout out to everybody who is, of course, popping up and stuff like that. Good morning as well. Y'all know how we freaking do. When I am able to do the morning episodes, I like to start off the show with a quaint little song we like to call Good Morning. As simple as that.
Hey, good morning.
Send y'all records to that Dorky Review Show at gmail.com.
Good morning.
Send it to that Dorky Review Show at gmail.com.
Good morning. Good morning. Ay, I thank the Lord that He ain't take me out my sleep. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Ay, I roll my weed and take it drill like rest in peace, but still good morning. Good morning. Ay, every day I leave the house, it's cold, I tell my heat, but still good morning. Good morning. I ain't wake up till you last night, yeah, but shit got real, yeah. It's hard to sleep at night, but you know peace be still. Look, my mama in the eyes before she got a pill. Hey, waking up, I made the catch, I'm still gon' chase a meal. I told my brothers I'll be back if now he hold the wheel. I had a nap on other nigga that I shot and killed. And overdrive until this morning, I'm talking overkill. Every day I wake up just to get it, pray for niggas that's against me. We gon' push it till it's empty, all my niggas coming with me. Talking sunshine, rain, streets cold. Through these long nights, hard times don't fall. Don't feel no man and don't trust no soul. I miss the gas, no break, stuff gon' go. Good morning, good morning. I thank the Lord that He ain't take me out my sleep. Hey, good morning, good morning. Hey, I roll my weed and take it drill like rest in peace, but still good morning. Good morning. Ay, every day I leave the house, it's cold, I tell my heat, but still good morning. Good morning. I ain't wake up till you last night, yeah, but shit got real, yeah, 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 real, yeah.
Alright, so last bit of freaking housekeeping for this freaking, of course, man. Again, if you didn't hear it for the first freaking time, send y'all records to that Dorky Review Show at gmail.com. Alright, you know what I'm saying? First come, first serve, no matter what platform you guys are freaking on. We also have ways for artists to skip the long line to get their records played faster or get more than one of your records played back to back.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
That's only, of course, if you want to skip the line, get more than one of your records played. Some of you guys may have just released an EP or a few songs that connect or you know, different things like freaking that, or you want to show your universality. So there are many reasons to be able to freaking do those. And of course, we do giveaways at the end of the show if we happen to reach at least 100. And so, you know, you guys are able to win probably some of those freaking skips back. We have other things on the giveaway wheel, such as free mixes and masters, free beats, free features, free merch, and many more.
I think I've taken too many drugs and I'm in another universe, and I was trying to get buzzed in the studio and do a verse, but now I'm seeing an image of Coolio on Jupiter. If I was in the hospital, I probably want to do the nurse. Out of all 80s movies, I'm watching Ferris Bueller first. I'll walk right up to a bully and be like, homie, do your worst. If you don't got any gas, gas, a freaking Razor scooter works. This one ain't for the kiddies, so Super Steve, you can curse. I'm spaced out and I probably took.
You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get everything freaking started. Shout out to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? What up, LB, man? Stephanie Virginia Boyd. Stephanie Virginia freaking Boyd over there, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to those watching on freaking IG side as well, you know what I'm saying? It's KC freaking back in the freaking cuffs, man. You know what I'm saying? Ratty was freaking good. If anybody does end up sending us here or anything like that, just freaking let me know. Sometimes the PayPal doesn't necessarily give me a notification. Cash App does. I have no idea. Don't freaking ask. But yeah, let's go ahead and get back into the lineup.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Man, what would you say, LB? You said, send you the stems for spaceships, please try and get that done. Yeah, I got you. Man, he said before July. Isn't it July tomorrow? Oh, no, wait. When's May, June? Yeah, June. Okay, listen, that's the whole freaking month, man. I could definitely get it before then. And shit like, man. Man, you know what I'm saying? All right, so hold on. Let me go ahead and, hey, why did this music all of a sudden just disappear? Why did the music disappear? What time is it for you guys, man? When I wake up early, what time is it for y'all? I know, like, usually LB will be like, man, it's like 2 o'clock freaking right now for me, man. I'm like, man, trade space. No, wait, no, don't trade spaces, because then your ass will have to wake up freaking way earlier, man. Get out of here. Let's see what we got. I'm trying to head up in the freaking email, and of course we got freaking LB. Speaking of which, what was this? Close my eyes. All right, hold on. Did I not bring? I don't think I brought a page over here to this side. I don't know why it disappeared, but all right, if that's what you want to do, my brother. Is this a video or just a song with like a album background kind of freaking situation? Hold on. So just let it out. Oh, it's like a 7-year-old track. Just let it out again. Is the video too or what? Hold on, we gotta go into video mode, my brother. We gotta go into video mode, my brother, because I got one for IG as well. Let's go ahead. Hopefully it doesn't buffer like freaking crazy sauce.
Yo, check. Nonsense with the face palm. Vince Vaughn's been in space lost with his face gone. Still a race cause and a faint yawn. It's his space ball. Stay chill or remain calm. Take pills every day. Nah, I don't.
What do you not do? What do you not do? We need to know.
This is a Cinema Beats production.
I close my eyes. Imagine another place, I'm not here. Somewhere that's better and far away. Some place where I hide my fears. I close my eyes. Imagine a place that exists beyond. A place that is seldom seen. A spot where the holiest souls fly high. A place where I'd rather be. I close my eyes. And my soul just drifts away, and I'm happy again. I close my eyes, and I see her face to face, another long lost friend. I close my eyes. All we ever need is love. Where's the love? Help one another, don't push and shove. Pick me up, I'm down again. Love one another, help a friend. All we ever need is love. Where's the love? Help one another, don't push and shove. Pick me up, I'm down again. Love one another, help a friend. I close my eyes. Envision with me the dark night sky. I just drift away.
I close
Remember
my
the time from my childhood, and everything is okay. I close my eyes.
Oh my gosh.
No war, the sound of peace. Happy people, the seven seas. I close my eyes. Everything is so crystal clear. Love one another, let God take the wheel. I close my eyes. I forgive what they did to me. Unhappy with herself, who they try to be. I close my eyes. Close your eyes, it'll help you too. All we ever need is love. Where's the love? Help one another, don't push and shove. Pick me up, I'm down again. Love one another, help a friend. All we ever need is love. Where's the love? Help one another, don't push and shove. Pick me up, I'm down again. Love one another, help a friend.
Tomorrow's production available in today's market. Upgrade your sounds today and start making hits.
That fudge.
Upgrade your freaking sounds today. A lot of times freaking there's lots of people who don't even know what the hell they about to say. And every time freaking I be freaking coming out with the freaking gun, but I'm about to spray nothing, cause I ain't got no freaking gun. And freaking all of the people freaking here are dope beating, figure out freaking ways to go and have fun when they in the freaking studio. But freaking when it comes to these freaking beats, you better get up in between the booty hole of all the freaking shit. Or the artists freaking is freaking try to make sure that their songs is freaking shit. Or I don't even know what to do when I'm fun. First of all, big freaking salute, man. I'm gonna say that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna salute you for something real. I'm gonna salute you for something real, but and look, like again, I don't know how old I forgot how old he said this one might have been or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But like there was a certain point in time where like you made music that you know was more or less on some real content, man, like going through some shit in life and needing to get all that off your chest, you know. And then at some point you started having more fun on, you know what I'm saying, being you know, embracing the weird and doing stuff like that, you know. I'm curious to like if you were going through anything at these specific times in freaking life. I will also say, again, needs a mix. Could use a little bit of a better performance. Like, I would update it today. I like the beat. Like, when it came in, it was like, okay. It did make it feel like the song was going to be, you know, super heartfelt, super epic, and stuff like that. So I wanted to be able to stand out. It almost felt like I was trying to figure out what alt rock record it reminded me of when I was first hearing the beat and stuff like that. Let me see if I can pinpoint mentally real quick. Oh yeah, okay, and I can't remember the band's freaking name and stuff like that, but it's the If You Walk Inside of the like some of y'all would know what I'm talking about if y'all heard the freaking melody and shit like that. It reminds me of that a little bit. With something freaking else. I close my eye. Like at first it wasn't necessarily bad, but then like when you keep hearing it in the same exact freaking tone every time it pops up, it does get a little bit annoying over time. I will say like there was part of me that was like, yo, there should be somebody else saying that part, like maybe singing that part or something like that. Like get somebody to like to sing and each time have it be a, you know, almost a different note even or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I think that would let and help it grow just a little bit freaking more. But it's a decent thing. And then how was the video? A little lower freaking quality of freaking chorus, but pretty decent for the more standard, let me actually put myself behind the freaking camera, you know, add what effects I freaking can, go in a location, you know what I'm saying, did a little something, man. All these kind of need at times are those like
the great quality visuals in the same locations that you would freaking have and stuff like that. Again, with a good you know, camera or camcorder or whatnot, and having that, you know, that perfect slow-mo moment, you know, every now and then and stuff like that. It's like those are the moments that allow you to see that something is a little bit grander. Yeah, this one wasn't that one though. Like I remember you had another one. I remember you had another one where you were outside by a tree. You were by a tree, probably in some other, and I don't remember it being that one freaking right there. And so I thought it was a slightly different one than I think. Plan on redoing that one. Yeah. Listen, I definitely need to see what's up. Good read of an interview and stuff like that. Okay, that's what's up. Did somebody review that one right there? Let me see. It said read the bio, man. Most of my stuff from this era is depressing. Okay, yeah, to some it makes people not like it. To others, that's what sticks out, kind of like the screams and so on. Yeah. I mean, again, it's all about how you mix something, and you don't want to overdo it, right? Like I said, when it first started freaking happening, I was like, okay, I get what's going on with that. I didn't expect it to happen as many times and in exactly the same tone. So there was that want to have some chick come in and be like, I'm close my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Something freaking like that. Or not really. Let me see. It was pretty decent, broski, Mr. AD Rocky had freaking said, man. That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see, man. Let me go in the thing. Let's go ahead and rock. About to be 10 o'clock and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and rock back up in the freaking line and see what's up.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
We got Lou Rock with Hip Hop is God. Let's see. Shout out to ATL. What up? Like the beat so far?
Yabba dabba da da.
First up, lift up my pen and put it down in my pad and start creating like a mad scientist in the lab. A little sprinkle of drums and snares, Mary Jane and beers. Got me flowing like a ghost through the ear. Hip hop's is good vibes is hip hop. No battery, but there's no time.
Hip hop is good or God?
Listen, I ain't talking about a clock. On full moons, the big wolf open up the shop. Time to eat. You little pigs, it's little kids at the barbershop. No meaning in what you say, you just talk a lot. Flow like water when I'm rapping in the mic and yacht. Lil Rock on a whole different energy. You wanna go to war with my clips looking like centipedes. Hennessy got me acting like Patrick Beverly. All white Air Forces got me feeling heavily. Wartime, black Air Forces, ski mask on, I might commit a felony. If it sounds old school to you, then I better teach. The new school, how to spit bars and make sense on beats. King Kong, when I do it lyrically. Hip hop is life, hip hop is love, hip hop is hard, hip hop is soft, hip hop is God.
Okay, it is hip hop is God, man. Come on, guy.
Hip hop is life,
okay.
Hip hop is love,
that's right.
Hip hop is hard, hip hop is soft, hip hop is God. Hip hop is God. Yeah, music is my therapy. Yes, it makes me a better me. Trying to get bills like Bellamy. The Lord keep telling me, keep blessing this mic with this energy. Nuclear chemistry, my identity when I flow like Jason Bourne to the extremacy. Triple H, giving them pedigrees. The mic is my enemy. I have to kill it mentally. Rappers nowadays rocking tight jeans, tongue piercings, plus popping ecstasy. Makes me wanna throw up. They should have been a girl genetically. Secondly, where's your integrity? So you shouldn't be rapping so aggressively. Yeah, hip hop is made for warriors and mental soldiers be for real. Everybody want fame, but I want the bag preferably. Vocally, I try to express my demons emotionally. This is art at its finest. This is how, so rewind it. If you don't like it, that's your problem, so solve it. Do somebody. I might not be Kendrick Lamar or J. Cole, but I will let you know what's in this world. Not everything is gold, yo. Hip hop and what it used to be. But if you love hardcore rap, then you used to me. Hip hop is life. Hip hop is love. Hip hop is hard. Hip hop is soft. Hip hop is God. Hip hop is God. Hip hop is life. Hip hop is love. Hip hop is hard. Hip hop is soft. Hip hop is God. Hip hop is God. Yeah.
Hip hop is a lot of. Hey, come on, guy. I wanted to be a part of it.
Hip hop is soft. Hip hop is God. Hip hop is God. Hip hop is life.
Okay, he gonna take the whole beat. You gonna take the whole beat.
Hip hop is God.
I was feeling this shit. Listen. I may run this freaking background now. I was feeling this. Oh, you think you ain't feeling this? Listen, we feeling this.
There can never be too many books, but living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many cooks. If you're always getting robbed, there's too many crooks.
First of all, you talking that freaking shit, you know what I'm saying? Getting on there, like the freaking raspy voice kind of situation or whatnot, like the fact that you in there telling a freaking story, getting it in, barring it up. That's what we freaking like, man, you know what I'm saying? And it's something that, you know, a lot of artists will be able to relate to. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, one more time. Let me stop it. What do y'all think of this? 1 to 10 in the chat?
First I lift up my pen and put it down in my pad and start creating like a mad scientist in a lab. A little sprinkle of drums and snares, Mary Jane and beers. Got me flowing like a ghost through the ear. Hip hop's is good vibes is hip hop. No battery, but there's no time on my watch. Listen, I ain't talking about a clock. On full moons, the big wolf open up the shop. Time to eat. You little pigs, it's little kids at the barbershop. No meaning in what you say, you just talk a lot. Flow like water when I'm rapping in the mic and yacht. Lil Rock on a whole different energy. You wanna go to war with my clips looking like centipedes. Hennessy got me acting like Patrick Beverly. All white Air Forces got me feeling heavily. Wartime, black Air Forces, ski mask on, I might commit a felony. If it sounds old school to you, then I better teach. The new school, how to spit bars and make sense on beats. King Kong, when I do it lyrically. Hip hop is life, hip hop is love, hip hop is hard, hip hop is soft, hip hop is God, hip hop is God, hip hop is God. Hip hop is life, hip hop is love, hip hop is hard, hip hop is soft, hip hop is God, hip hop is God. Yeah, music is my therapy, yes it makes me a better me. Trying to get bills like Bellamy, the Lord keep telling me, keep blessing this mic with this energy, nuclear chemistry. My identity when I flow like Jason Bourne to the extremity. Triple H, giving them pedigrees. The mic is my enemy, I have to kill it mentally. Rappers nowadays rocking tight jeans, tongue piercings, plus popping ecstasy. Makes they wanna throw up, they should have been a girl genetically. Secondly, where's your integrity? So you shouldn't be rapping so aggressively. Yeah, hip hop is made for warriors and mental soldiers be. For real. Everybody want fame, but I want the bag preferably. Vocally, I try to express my demons emotionally. This is art at its finest. This is how, so rewind it. If you don't like it, that's your problem, so solve it. Do somebody. I might not be Kendrick Lamar or J. Cole, but I will let you know what's in this world. Not everything is gold, yo. Hip hop and what it used to be. But if you love hardcore rap, then you used to me. Hip hop is life. Hip hop is love. Hip hop is hard. Hip hop is soft. Hip hop is God. Hip hop is God. Hip hop is life. Hip hop is love. Hip hop is hard. Hip hop is soft. Hip hop is God. Hip hop is God. Yeah. Hip hop is life. Hip hop is love.
He should have done some talking right here. Yeah, man. Y'all know what we doing, man. Every single day. Can't nobody mess with us, man. Wherever I'm from, messing blah 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 blah. Saying some shit right here, man. Got the new album, you know what I mean? That's what you should have did.
The son of Frankenstein, these niggas be taking lives. I created a monster, wolves ready to take your lives. Frightening, it's like this till indictments came. I'm just writing this pain, used to write on the train. No bars, just sag names. No disrespect, then the mag aim. 100 yards, that's the mag range. Black brains, tattoos, rep from where my man slain. Brand new chain from Willie Rocks, it's a damn shame. And you niggas is fucking
brand new chain from Willie Rock, it's a damn shame, fool. First of all, big freaking salute, man. You already know what it is. Like I said, support and love, you know what I'm saying? That hip-hop shit right there. Like, that chorus alone has something that, you know, is worthy of a little bit of a cutaway for, you know, one of the other you know, hip-hop nonsense approves kind of freaking situations. Love that freaking beat. And let me see, what was the time on that? 3 minutes and 27 seconds. Not freaking bad, not bad in terms of freaking time. Started off pretty decent as well. I mean, you already vibing and getting in there, you know, sharing immediately. Now, if I did want to perfect it a little bit more, I'd get in there and do another mix on the freaking on the vocals and stuff like that. But in terms of being something good enough to be able to, like, for the most part, when you guys send to the show, the first aspect is, you know, anything just has to be presentable so we can see what the potential of the record is, right? Where it could be marketed if it was mixed perfect. And, you know, of course, when you guys come in with records that feel, you know, more or less polished and professionally mixed and mastered and stuff like that, we're really able to enjoy the record and focus on other things aside from the freaking mixing, and you know, see how everything went as far as like lyrics and deliveries and beat selection and stuff like that. Like, ultimately, you want to, with any record, lessen the amount of things that someone may or may not freaking complain about, or something freaking like that. What is all this? What is all this in your mama and daddy? Hold on, I'm looking for a emoji to plot freaking that out freaking right now. Alright, let me freaking see. Why is that? That was a 9 out of freaking 10. AD was freaking saying he's now gonna record it. I'll be right back and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But you never see me except for really big songs. Like, yeah, big facts though. Let me freaking see where we are at real quick, and then we'll move right back into the thing. Let me see. You said Dooku always gets away, man. Dooku always do get away. I was talking to Dooku the other day, right? And this move.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Yeah, it's Casey. Yours is in the free line and stuff like that. I'll see with my right knee. Yo, Kurt, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I think we got AD Rocky freaking in here. Let me see. A little something I did when I was 16. So we got another freaking throwback and stuff like that. What is today? Is it throwback? No, it's not throwback Thursday. It ain't throwback Thursday. It's Wednesday, man. Throwback Wednesday, man. That's what we gonna do. Throwback Wednesday today. I kind of want to do that Dorky Wacky Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? I do Wacky Wednesdays, Wacky Wednesdays, and Freaky Fridays sometimes, where I will spin a wheel that determines how I play the artist's record. And sometimes, like, it'll either say normally, right? We play it as it. We play your record as is if it's in an MP3 form. Or we play it with the slow fat man chopped and screwed kind of, you know what I'm saying, situation, or, you know, Alvin and the Chipmunks freaking style, or even in reverse, man. You know what I'm saying? What say you, Mr. AD? Care to, he said something to freaking a hit when As long as it doesn't have me request, you know what I'm saying, to where I have to request you and then wait for the submission again type of thing, then you should be freaking good. But for the most part, like, you know, send how you want. Just make sure that it doesn't require any kind of like time to do all kinds of freaking stuff. Let's see. Let me see. So keep in mind it was old. I just want to know if it's potential. Nah, listen. We about to do the thing, man. We about to do it. We about to play the game right now. Well, honestly, I shouldn't do it until I freaking have an actual freaking cutaway or whatever. But hold on. Oh, and I didn't even change the thing for the thing too. Hold on. We're about to pretend it's Wacky Wednesday today. Let me see which one was Wacky Wednesday. There we go. All right, man. So listen, we about to determine how we play this record right now. Hold on. Let me go to the giveaway screen and use that. Whenever it feels like it. Ah, I didn't create the thing for this scene, did I? That's weird. Hold on. Guess we'll just move to it like this. Better be there during the freaking. Ah, that's right, because it needs to be in the giveaway freaking sector or whatnot. And bro, I better not land on. I don't even have my freaking. You better not land on the chicken. I forgot about it. I put Spider. I put like the Spider-Man mask review and the mask chicken. No! Don't do the mask chicken freaking review. Why did I do this, man? I gotta spin again, man, because I gotta look for the damn mask. Oh, it's still moving though. It could land on chipmunk style. Keep going. No! I don't feel like getting that damn mask, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm respinning this. I'm respinning this right freaking now. I'm calling an audible. Only because, again, it will take me time. I don't have it like sitting right next to me. It's literally in my drawer. My TV is on top of it. I don't want to take any more time than I freaking need to. Shout out to everybody in the freaking chat. Appreciate y'all freaking patience right now. We're going to get right back to the normal submissions after we see what this is. Right now we're spinning the wheel to see how we're gonna play this current record that we have from AD Rocky right now. Bro, if it lands on the mass freaking thing again though, I gotta abide. I gotta take my freaking damn time. Oh, you might get it regular. You might get it regular, you know what I'm saying? He got lucky. He got lucky. But I may have to owe you a chicken mask review, man. Regular, you fool! All right, let's go ahead and just simply freaking play it or whatnot. Hold on. Bam. He made this when he was.
Money trees, the perfect place for shading. That's just how I feel. Money trees, the perfect place for shade. Not on the ground for real. Everybody nothing but a silly Gucci, but they try to cover it up with they Gucci. I said that you could never mute me, so get your deuce and just try to shoot me. Remember living up in Seminary, Mississippi. Let me take you back to the days days, girls would get dicks hit me. I came home with hickeys all around my neck. My dad was like, the disrespect, boy, you better hit the deck. So I did, got my ass beat, then frickin' missed the text from this foxy lady who would shame me for that late text. All I can be saying is thank God Davis used a latex and avoided that I'm late. Money trees is the perfect place for shading. That's just how I feel. Money trees is the perfect place for shade, not on the ground for real. Money trees is the perfect place for shading. That's just how I feel. Money trees is the perfect place for shade, not on the ground for real. I miss them days where my ass could just be crazy and hell raised every day just like my name was Shady. I miss them days where my ass could just be crazy and hell raised every day just like my name was Shady. I got them hickeys from my girlfriend named Miranda. 7th grade she had brown eyes, brown hair and a fat ass, bruh. But she gave it up like she was Japan in a flash, bruh. So I should've known that she's a hoda bone, goddamn, bruh. That was my main concern. Before that hatred in me burn, wanna make it earn. For that hatred in me yearn, boy gon' make it earn. A way out of this fucking hurt, not be making earns. And if you're feeling insecure, then the bottom shit's the cure. And that's what my daddy told me, that was pure. Money trees is the perfect place for shading. That's just how I feel. Money trees is the perfect place for shade, not on the ground for real. Money trees is the perfect place for shading. That's just how I feel. That's how it feels. Money trees is the perfect place for shade, not on the ground for real. I miss the days where my ass could just be crazy and hell raised every day just like my name was Shady. I miss the days where my ass could just be crazy and hell raised every day just like my name was Shady. I remember hanging with bro Ethan, I beat him in Yu-Gi-Oh! That dude's a bro, he was a demon, that's the end. People would bully him in school and I would leave them pricks screaming. That place they face into the semen as the semen was beaming. I had to deal with a lot of angry parents because my merits wouldn't let my friends be turreted. Back to Miranda, she would try to grab him and I smacked the fuck out of her just like she's my dad, bruh. It seems the more I embrace freaking hell, these peeps get to liking me. That's what these people telling me. Lots of evil and deceit. You won't win unless you're free. Can join in on that damn shit, that's what my dad was telling me. Money trees is the perfect place for shading. That's just how I feel.
I like how you layered
Money
that.
trees is the perfect place for shade, not on the ground for real. Money trees is the perfect place for shading. That's just how I feel. Money trees is the perfect place for shade, not on the ground for real.
Lot of things, lot of places, lot of people who you know are racist. There's a lot of freaking times where I don't know what the fuck they take Chris. A lot of times I just wanna be like if you freaking like what I say, then take this. I don't even know, but you know what life is, what you make it. So go get naked, go on freaking tell people that you don't know Clay Aiken freaking no.
I think I've taken too many drugs and I'm in another universe and
I don't know what just happened. Big freaking salute, freaking right there. Of course, you know what I'm saying. D-Rocky doing this freaking thing, getting in there. And I'm trying to figure out if that even felt like a true, you know, like a throwback or whatnot. Kinda, somewhat, you know what I'm saying? I mean, in terms of course, the things that he's released. I've heard stuff that he's, you know, sent to the show, you know, from you know, quite a freaking while ago, and then things that he's been making recently. You know, this one was interesting, man. Anytime an art, honestly, these days, man, I truly appreciate artists for you know, having song structures, having choruses, and even the lengths being just a little bit freaking longer, because we have a lot of other artists who kind of, you know, do the opposite, who really feel like they're just trying to get more songs done as opposed to bettering the quality of what they freaking do and stuff like that. Now there are a few places on this song that, you know what I'm saying, could use a little bit of a polish and stuff like that. Of course, we're talking about mix as well. There's some, I'm trying to figure out what else I wanted out of that freaking chorus and stuff like that, because I liked how you layered the version that we did and all that. But I think it needed like one more go over or something like that. Usually when I layer, at the very least, especially if it's in the chorus, I'll make sure to do 3 different takes. Right, you know what I'm saying? And if I want to add anything else, I'll do 3 takes, right? And pan the other 2 to the left and right to give it that, you know, that slight fullness of, you know, backup singers and you know what I'm saying, what most artists are supposed to freaking do. And then if you want to add like different tones and stuff like that, you add those and you pan them, you know, accordingly as well and stuff like that. Like maybe 50, 80%, 30%, different things like that. Just create a little bit of a choir if you're gonna add some freaking layers or whatnot. But at the very least, 3 to properly be able to pan things out and you know, make it feel like, okay, this is the part that I want the crowd to sing with me or whatnot. Initially, that's what ad-libs and doubles freaking do too. Their job is to, you know, tell people, or your hype man, you know, the parts that you want them to say and are very important within the freaking track. Every word is often important, but I think those are one of those freaking things. And he said that's actually damn good advice. I had this in a vault for a minute and didn't know what to do with it and stuff like that. Now see, like when you're and even your first solo on the chorus, right? On that chorus, can we go right back to it just 1 second?
That's just how I feel. Money trees, the perfect place for shading.
Now see, you're doing money trees and you know what I'm saying? Part of me also hears, that's not there, money trees and you know what I'm saying? In addition to what you're doing with that first one, right? Like those would be the octave switches and other layers that would add, like, you know, even if you have a different person doing those freaking tones, all of that will add extra artistry to your song. People will really see you even more as an artist versus someone who is trying to be an artist. I think when we do minimal things, that's where we start to go into the territory of, oh, I'm just making mixtape songs every freaking song. Like, no, go into full artist mode with every record. If you have to even go and find somebody to play a saxophone or a guitar at a certain part, like I literally could hear a guitar solo at some part in this, you know what I'm saying? Some what's that Spanish freaking dude that's very popular with doing that? I forgot his freaking name, but you know what I'm saying? I could see, you know, a little bit of a Spanish guitar going in there, doing a little something at some point, just doing a little solo and playing the freaking song out. Keep it rocking in the free world. Keep going, man. You know what I'm saying? What you guys think over there on the IG side, man? How you feeling? How you feeling, man? Let us know. Let us know in the chat. Let me put my, oh, I gotta charge this freaking ish, man. I gotta charge this. Okay, there we go. So I can make sure that we're in here. Should I put this also right here? Alright, big freaking salute. Just have to lean forward to see what it is. Shout out to J vs. the World. Was freaking good, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and jump right back into the free world.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
All right, shout out. We got City City next with On Me.
It's on me, it's on me, it's on me. Can't put it on my kids no more.
1 to 10 in the chat, 1 to 10.
I'll be damned if I put that on the dead on me.
Again, we got YouTube, we got Facebook, we got Twitch, we got IG with us, Twitter. Shout out to everybody locked in today.
Can't put it on my mama no more, it's on me, nigga. Can't put it on my kids no more, it's on me, nigga.
It's on me, man. Damn.
And I be damned if I put that on the dead homies. It's on me. RP, let the niggas sleep, and I be damned if I put that on the dead homies. It's on me. RP, let the niggas sleep. Ay, 1400, it's how I'm coming. Ay, all my niggas smoking, it's how I'm rolling. Ay, some niggas pay a meal for this lifestyle. I can keep it real like I'm fishing, homie. Shawty pay her bills and no extension on it. It's hard to pay attention when they don't mention money. I had a talk with a label, I ain't eating nothing. Too many plates being served without permission money. My dog locked up, I swear we all miss him. My other partner just died, I hope the Lord's with him. Stashed the dope in the garage, heard the dog sniffing. Caution tape around your yard with your conversation. Can't talk business with niggas without being compensated. I heard you talking to 12, recorded conversation. This is the position that I'm in, I guess it's all on me. You can try to test city and y'all niggas can't put it on my mama no more, it's on me, nigga. Can't put it on my kids no more, it's on me, nigga. And I be damned if I put that on the dead homies. It's on me. RP, let the niggas sleep, and I be damned if I put that on the dead homies. It's on me. RP, let the niggas sleep. Aye. Shooter and they know that. These tats in the throwback. Profound and I show that. Now show me where the dough at. Can't get it by myself, boy, it ain't no biggie. Spend it all on my kids, how we fuck up the city. Just got a call from my brother, boy, I see what you're doing. You came a long way from trapping at the Mopex unions. Pop was working overseas and I was only a jit. Can't blame my father for my problems, I'ma own that shit. Been his eyes and improvise when that cracker smile. These crackers now wanna hold me down, let me drown. Reach for the stars, I shoot for the fence. Home run city, backwood Babe Ruth, boy, I'm the man in my city. Tell me busting through the buckle, guess he figured it's on me. Rim guy, feed now, speak love with a peace on me. Yeah, still out in these streets, homies. I guess it's all on me. Can't put it on my mama no more, it's on me, nigga. It's on me, nigga. Come on. Can't put it on my kids no more, it's on me, nigga. And I be damned if I put that on the dead homies. It's on me. RP, let the niggas sleep, and I be damned if I put that on the dead homies. It's on me. RP, let the niggas sleep. Can't put it on my mama no more, it's on me, nigga.
You got mix on this.
Can't put it on my kids no more, it's on me, nigga. And I be damned if I put that on the dead homies. It's on me. RP, let the niggas sleep, and I be damned if I put that on the dead homies. It's on me. RP, let the niggas sleep.
Let the niggas sleep and shit. Every time you freaking give me something to borrow, then I'm keeping it.
I'm just playing. Listen. Make sure y'all let me borrow y'all things. I say life music, everybody. Look what these streets done did.
Niggas switch on their blood, hoes setting it up.
Water got thicker now.
This shit is different now. States calling you baby, brother homie is crazy.
States calling you baby, brother homie is crazy. First of all, man, like listen. This right freaking here. It's a little bit, I'd say it's like half life music, half like, you know, inspirational, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, can't put it on my kids no more. It's on me. Can't put it on the dead homies no more. It's on me. Like, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, you realize your responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? You become an adult. You become a man. You know what I'm saying? Well, whatever the freaking case. And you know, that song, it almost resonates with exactly that. That's that theme song, you know what I'm saying, as you wake up and you know what I'm saying, no matter what kind of struggling you freaking going through, man, like that should help you get through the freaking day or whatnot, you know what I'm saying. And And you know, more freaking power to you know what I'm saying, all the what to say, human beings, period, man. You know what I'm saying, that get up and go and grind and do the damn freaking thing, man. You know what I'm saying, whatever job you guys are freaking in, man. This right here is our theme song, man. You know what I'm saying? City rhymes city with city 3 times and didn't rhyme. Got all my technical itches going crazy. 4.5 out of damn. His was freaking way lower than that, man. Listen, straight up freaking content in here, though. You know what I'm saying? ABC okay is 4 nights freaking here. This reminds me of one of them old rap fame tracks. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Sigo ENT, I like the freaking vibe in there. Sounds like he's freestyling and stuff like that, man. Honestly, man, like, I've heard countless other artists throughout the community have way more of a sound like they freestyle, you know what I'm saying, it kind of situation, right? And like the good ones, which is very freaking rare, but the good ones have still an essence of, but maybe it's written, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like it'll be a very free form, but like still sound like something that, you know, could have been freaking either. And that's what you wanna really work for. Let me see. You said you felt something off but couldn't freaking place it in there, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, there we go with that thing and that thing, man. Shout out to everybody freaking popping up over there on the IG side. Was freaking good, man. If you're popping in for the first time, you can send your records to that Dorky Review Show at gmail.com. Once again, you can send your records to that Dorky Review Show at gmail.com. We do play things on a first come, first serve basis from the moment that I freaking go live and stuff like that. So I appreciate anybody from any platform who sends in and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We try to get through you guys as fast as we can. We do have ways for you guys to skip that long line, though, to get played faster. Or if you're someone who has more than one record that you guys usually want played back to back, we have ways for you guys to donate and skip for those.
Nonsense and serve mic, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna choke through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing.
Alright, we got Jay versus the World up freaking next. Let's see what you got.
And let's see what you got.
Excuse me, sir. Did you say?
I did, man. But you know, don't tell nobody that, man. You know what I'm saying? I only said that so you can hear the fact that I am famous.
Hold on, where is it? Jay versus the World. Avoid, produced by Zvans. Damn it. Z-Vans. Make up your mind, man. Sound like the song your girl listens to before she about to go on a sweet date with you.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta avoid. You waiting on me. I gotta avoid. I'm taking that chance. I'm making a choice. I praise to my God.
You praising your who?
We finna rejoice.
Okay.
You hating on me.
You hating on me.
I gotta avoid.
You gotta avoid.
You hating on me.
You hating on me.
I gotta avoid.
I gotta avoid.
I'm taking that chance. I'm making a choice. I praise you, my God. We finna rejoice. We making movies again today. She wants to do it again today. I said let's do this again today. I said let's do this again today. We making movies again today. You hating on me. I gotta avoid. You waiting on me. I gotta avoid. I'm taking that chance. I'm making a choice. I praise to my God. We finna rejoice. You hating on me. I gotta avoid. You waiting on me. I gotta avoid. I'm taking that chance. I'm making a choice. I praise my God. We finna rejoice. We making movies again today. She wants to do it again today. I said let's do this again today. I said let's do this again today. We making movies again today.
Making a movie. I'ma be all in the freaking kitchen, just chilling, freaking. They're making a smoothie.
Way too many syllables. Freaking try it. Need to go on a freaking diet. Sometimes I can freaking get some chicken so I freaking fry it. I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna do with a freaking flyer. Sometimes I don't even really need Mariah to be on the freaking thing when I'm freaking but I need the diet. Beat with the beat with the beat with the beat with the boop with the beat fire. Movies again. Shout out to everybody making movies again today. How do y'all feel about that record? Now listen. With that one, you know what I'm saying? First of all, I like that I can hear more of you and what you're saying. Usually, again, the tracks that I have a problem with in this genre and, or from you are usually the ones where, again, the beat overpowers what we're even able to freaking hear remotely from you. When it's a little bit of a vibe, right? You know what I'm saying? Something that's there, not over freaking powering. We can hear your voice, we can hear you up front, you know what I'm saying? Yes, you're not doing anything too crazy, sliding on the beat or nothing like that, but I like the melodies. And I try to look at things in a more R&B centric, kind of situation or whatnot. Or like, just I don't want to say like a pre-R&B, but you know what I'm saying? Just our R&B in a smaller pocket, if you will, you know what I'm saying? Just a slight, you know what I'm saying? That young love, if we want to call it freaking that right there. 2 minutes and 55 seconds also, right? So closer to 3 minutes, and I like when you get, to those higher levels, it shows more work that you guys as artists actually have to do when you are in it. I also appreciate the fact that you didn't just let me do that thing where I slow down the beat at the very end and put the same part that you already just heard but now in slow motion and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just let it flow, let it freaking chill, do its thing, and then move through when if you freaking can. That's what you gotta freaking do. So I appreciate freaking that right there. What I always said, sorry I'm late, man. No, don't never apologize, my brothers and sisters. Whenever you guys are able to freaking pop up to the freaking show, it is always completely an honor. You know what I'm saying? So pop up when and if you can, you know what I'm saying, for however long you can. It's very freaking appreciated. And you know what I'm saying? Always come through, send that freaking fire and stuff like that. Appreciate everybody who sends in. Good luck, of course, with all submissions. With any and all that cometh to the show. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and head right back in the line as per freaking usual, man. You know what I'm saying? And let me know what time it is for you guys all in the chat.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, feeling sleeping, I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Alright, next up we got Blitz Miss Bang with Try.
Shooting for her heart, shooting for her heart, shooting for her heart. Got my finger on the trigger.
When I try, God knows I have my own. Struggle is the hardest when you live it all alone. I came to give you strength, building the stepping stones. Living my life for family, giving my all to family. Daughters without the dads, babies without a history. Mothers living so sad, loving but feeling misery. Mental injury, hurting men is a victory. Learning love is a mystery, full of lies and trickery. My delivery so full of chivalry, contradictory. Your love's a memory.
memory. Never going back, I kept my soul intact. My heart's a hole in the center, so just remember that. Pain before pleasure, who's really to blame? The thought of never seeing you got me going insane. I gave you all of mine to the end of time. Love is hard to find, my blue Valentine.
Shooting for her heart, shooting for her heart, shooting for her heart. Got my finger on the trigger.
When I try, let me tell you about the feelings I've been for you when I try. When I try,
I should quit chasing and look for something better.
Let me tell you about the feelings I've been for you when I try.
It's me and you, girl. Let's ride away, let's ride away.
Didn't know what
I do you, I never knew you. Love to screw you for the freak of it and get it to you. Your body had me froze cold, ready for contact, feel that pretty ass roll. I hit the climax, slowly roll your eyes back. I pull your thighs back, hold you by the waistline. I get the drive back, ready like I never came. Like the first time, reaching for your panty line. All of you was all of mine. I see your lip shine, you simply blow my mind. Every time I go inside, feels like I'll never die. How did you do it, babe? You got me craving. This is a feeling created, so amazing.
Shooting for her heart, shooting for her heart, shooting for her heart. Got my finger on the trigger.
When I try, let me tell you about the feelings I've been for you when I try. When I try,
I should quit chasing and look for something better.
Let me tell you about the feelings I've been for you when I
shooting for her heart, shooting for her heart, shooting for her heart. Got my finger on the trigger.
When I try, let me tell you about the feelings I've been for you when I try. When I try,
when you driving up in the car, when you driving up with Hey, come on, guys, what are you doing?
Couldn't wake up, lost up in the daydream, watching on the same scene, you're playing day to day. Should I burn or should I fade away? I know that if I burn too fast, the life I lead it cannot last. So I've been contemplating changes, remain the only danger to my own life. The strangers pass me by while I'm trying to spread my light, but they can't see me in the shadows cause my fire don't ignite.
Don't ignite. First of all, big freaking salute in terms of that one freaking right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Very hip-hop centric. Felt like, you know what I'm saying, something, you know, kind of early, late 90s mixtape. Kind of, you know, DJ level or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I see that in there. Makes cool for the type of freaking record that it is.
The family, daughters without the dads, babies without a history, mothers living so sad, loving but feeling misery. Mental.
Straight up freaking content throughout 2 minutes and 43 seconds right now. So that's interesting, you know what I'm saying? How Mr. J vs. the World did just a little bit more than you. I'm messing with you, man. No, but that is real though. Let me freaking see. Where is the Kahuna morning sunshine? The damn Dorky, you don't freaking sleep? Yes, I do. I end up waking up at like probably like 6 in the freaking morning, my time, and then take the kids to school, drop Crizzle off, come back. Here I am. Stop it! How many hours? I think that's the real question. How many hours of sleep do I actually freaking get? Right? You know what I'm saying? If mostly I try to make sure no matter freaking what happens that, you know, I start winding down to get some sleep around like 4:20. So yeah, I mainly probably get like 2 hours of freaking sleep now that I think about it, man. Damn, son. But we in here. We in here. Listen, cause I love y'all and I appreciate y'all being like, you know what I'm saying? Artists, keep doing y'all damn freaking thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I know the grind. I appreciate what everybody. Is this an actual record right here? Hold on. Access to the EPK. Unreleased single. How do I play it? It says listen here. Am I able to, let me see if I'm able to drop it in the thing. We're getting right back in the free line. We're getting right back in the freaking free line. A lot of freaking times, man, you don't know where to be. I'm a freaking dude to tell you that I'm chilling in the beehive. People that be making music, but they never be live. Where are you at? Okay, there you go. This is it. Is this from YouTube? I don't even know what this link is from. Yeah, it is. What type of link is this?
Who gon' try to keep this hostage? Check the survey, not it. I'm ballin' like I'm Kobe. Big Daisy Land, watch this iconic bitch. My life lit. This K-Town me saucin'. Top ramen, no diamond. She coming for my wins. My sense is more than common. With the bullshit, I'm precautious. We just getting started. All Batman, no Robins. This grind is too nostalgic.
What up? Shout out to Germany. What up?
Trying to stop my blessings, bitches blocking like they Rodman. Icónico como LeBron. Leave me now, it's gotta go.
Shout out to Bass Bastic Beats.
We light it up como carbón. Icónico como LeBron. Leave me now, it's gotta go. Yo, hold up, Cypress, let me talk my
Shout out to
shit.
Daisy Lane.
Bitches need to simmer down. Game plan figured out. Got a problem, spit it out. All my mama figures now. Gold tooth, middle finger out. Ooh, snap a picture now. Ooh, snap a picture now. Ooh, this the lifestyle of some ghetto babies. Showing off, are they mad that we made it? You wasn't with me in the gym, you just staged it. Icónico como Kobe, I'm the greatest.
What you talking about?
Icónico como LeBron.
Say what?
Leave me now, it's gotta go.
Say what?
Haters mad, está cabrón.
Say
what? Light it up como carbón. Icónico como LeBron.
I like this. I kind of want to run this back one more time, man. Kinda wanna figure run this back. It's another freaking times when the freaking artists be thinking they run their brand. Sometimes freaking I don't wanna run that freaking. I don't even know what the hell I'm freaking do, but the nigga, but I don't even know if I'm on freaking beat and shit like that. So who cares? Let's freaking go right back one more game.
There can never be too many books, but living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many cooks. If you're always getting robbed, there's too many crooks.
If you're anything like freaking me, man, it's always refreshing when we hear, you know, any of the female rap artists and they come through and just actually freaking rap and shit like that, man. It's very appreciative. Because, you know, just like even with just standard freaking music or standard, you know, rappers, there are certain lanes that you know are oversaturated. And then it becomes, you know, just good to get some of the other. There always needs to be a yin and a yang with everything. Balance is everything with all genres and stuff like that, right? And so, of course, you need some easy records, some mainstream records, and then you also need some hip hop, some records with actual freaking content, some substance, some bars, some lyricism. There needs to be a yin and yang freaking everywhere. And so for every Trina, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have a Lauryn Hill and a Missy and you know what I'm saying, and bring it all for. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna play this one more time. Give me your last overall freaking thoughts, how you feel about this record. And then I'm gonna bake my thoughts into the freaking thing. Once again, this is Daisy Lynn.
Who gon' try to keep this hostage? Check the survey, not it. I'm ballin' like I'm Kobe. Big Daisy Land, watch this iconic bitch. My life lit. This K-Town me saucin'. Top ramen, no diamond. She coming for my wins. My sense is more than common. With the bullshit, I'm precautious. We just getting started. All Batman, no Robins. This grind is too nostalgic. Fuck a hater, they just comics. Trying to stop my blessings, bitches blocking like they Rodman. Icónico como LeBron. Leave me now, it's gotta go.
I wish I knew what she was saying on this.
Está cabrón. We light it up como carbón. Icónico como LeBron. Leave me now, it's gotta go. Está cabrón. Yo, hold up, Cypress, let me talk my shit. Look, bitches need to simmer down. Game plan figured out. Got a problem, spit it out. All my mama figures now. Gold tooth, middle finger out. Ooh, snap a picture now. Ooh, snap a picture now. Ooh, this the lifestyle of some ghetto babies. Showing off, are they mad that we made it? You wasn't with me in the gym, you just staged it. Icónico como Kobe, I'm the greatest. Icónico como LeBron. Leave me now, it's gotta go. Haters mad, está cabrón. We light it up como carbón. Icónico como LeBron.
What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say?
Another times you just wanna get off the panties like you dropped everything in English, everything else in Spanish, and I always wanna freaking tell all of y'all can hand shit freaking to a freaking doodle, don't even know what they're playing with freaking it. I can tell you that all the times that I stand in this shit freaking, I don't even know what First of all, you know what I'm saying, still freaking dope, none the freaking less, you know what I'm saying, get your thing, y'all know we gotta hit that button.
Drop with your noodles on. I'm one dollar on the north side. My niggas in it if the boss ride. Got all my niggas clapping out the window. We front row like it's
my niggas in it if the boss ride.
Alright, so you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, did the damn freaking thing. If there's anything else that I would add to the song, it's, you know, probably another you know, one maybe one more freaking verse or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? A feature would be freaking nice, you know what I'm saying? Male or freaking female. You know, but it's cool the way it is as of freaking right now. I kind of wish I knew the reasoning behind going between the Spanish and freaking English slightly, or wish there was more elements of that in the verse too or whatnot to you know, I think give a little bit more context or whatnot. But it was a nice sort of freaking switch up and stuff in there. What was, hold on, and it's called Incanico, you know what I'm saying, or Iconico. Jeez, man, what the
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
I'm done, man. I'm done. Let me see. Let me look up the chat right now. You said love that there are a few hip-hop artists using multiple languages. Yeah, staying on the beat in multiple languages, sounding good and still making sense is skills, man. Listen, I don't know if you were anything like me in the past, like when I would hear certain artists try to, you know, go in between using the multi-languages and stuff like that, or again, when it comes to like rapping in other languages, sometimes like, you know, Spanish or something. For me, even though I don't understand the language, I am still looking for the rhymes. I'm still looking for the cadence. I'm still looking for the syllables and stuff like that, right? That is a multi-language thing in hip-hop. I'm just like, okay, if they can go on the beat, they can rhyme, do these syllables and stuff like that. It doesn't matter if you can hear that, like, we're gonna know you're doing something freaking dope. In the past, it would almost seem like certain artists would struggle with that. There would be certain words that were completely different and rhyme differently in those languages or whatnot. So often they wouldn't figure out the right way to sort of like put things, and you know, it just didn't fall in the same sort of like pockets that me mentally wanting it to be. But like, you know what I'm saying, like that is where the skill freaking lies and stuff like that. It doesn't matter. We've had artists from Germany come and sing to the freaking show, that, you know, that was one of the first ones that I was surprised to be able to see that, man, like, again, can't understand it, but I can hear, you know what I'm saying, you're rhyming on the right parts and stuff like that. I can feel the essence of freaking hip hop or this and that. He said, and until Rio from Coast Contra, I hadn't heard it done well in years and years or so like that. Yeah, shout out to Coast Contra, man, making some moves over freaking there. Let me see. Oh shit, did you say? Oh yeah, you said one more time, man. I already did that. Liking that beat. It's not too busy, but still playful. Yeah. And listen, Daisy Lynn, you remind me of like a mixture of something. You know what I'm saying? There's a little bit of Rod Digger in there, but then there's also, like, who else comes to mind?
My sense is more than common with the bullshit. I'm precautious. We just getting started all back.
I say like Queen Latifah. I already forgot who I just said. Yeah, it's like Queen Latifah. If Queen Latifah and Rod Digger, you know what I'm saying? It's like we always gotta say, if this person and this person had a freaking baby or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, know what it means, man. But that's the vibe I was freaking getting, and I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? There's something freaking in there. Yeah, Lil Latifah.
Batman, no Robins. This grind is too nostalgic. Fuck a hater, they just
hell yeah. That's probably the perfect analogy that I can freaking give right there. When I'm listening now, even more, like, that's what I freaking hear. I hear Queen Latifah and Rod Digger. You know what I'm saying? If Queen Latifah was like, you know what? Let me get raw. Let me get in here. You know what I'm saying? Spit some freaking bars. Because Queen Latifah can freaking spit. She can rap. But, you know, lately she sings a little bit freaking more. You know what I'm saying? She can come with that conviction freaking too. But I feel like Rod Digger. You know what I'm saying? Her and Rod Digger and, man, what's, who am I thinking about, man? What is, who is Papoose? I believe freaking married to right now. Come on, man. Why do I always freaking forget these things, man? You'll think about it right now. I want to get it before you do, though, just without looking. Come on. Oh. No. I know she was in Fat Joe's camp. Damn it, man. I give up. But you know what I'm talking about, man. Let's go.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Damn, I don't know why her name is not crossing the line. Bruh, what is her freaking name, man? I might just look it up, man. Nah, man. This is a beat by Dick McGuffin. This is a beat by Dick McGuffin. There's another 50 people who really ain't getting no loving. You can see me in the thing down, boo bop, boo bop, boo, but nobody don't do that, do bop, beat, but nobody don't do bop, beat, bop, beat, but nobody bop. What up, Mike? I'm trying to, but like, no. Honestly, I should have used that question for Remy Ma, man. See? It was Remy. You got it. You got close though. It was Remy Ma. Why the heck did I not do what I had to freaking do when I just thought? A lot of times when I freaking saw this one dude across the street that he got shot, I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh no, oh my god, whoa. Shout out to all the people. Okay, I barely know what's happening freaking right now, man. Shout out to freaking the McGuffin for freaking that right there, man. Initially, you know what I'm saying, just to gauge for the people in the freaking chat and stuff like that, like he is often consistent with some of the type of production that he sends to the show. Sometimes very freaking short, you know, sometimes sampling real elements or very video gamey things that can be sync licensed to a certain extent and or, you know, in the right games, you know what I'm saying, my freaking shine. This one is okay for what we were able to, you know what I'm saying, sort of see. Like I do feel like, you know, you know, I've heard better, you know. And for me, just in terms of like the stuff that I like to make songs with, you know, I like a little bit of a slower tempo, right? And you love to go in these more fast, you know, areas when it comes to production. Hold on, let me go back in there. Like, hold on. Right? Like again, the right game is like the first level or like a bonus level in some game. Find the egg. You gotta go up and go down and find the egg. Another time, man, I can't even really down the bag of the band the day, the bag of the down the day, the bomb, you gonna die today. Ha! Let me see. Yeah, listen, I was trying, my bro. I was trying to pull it directly from memory. And I knew it, like her face was in my head. Her face was in my head. And I've literally had many conversations about her. She's as a matter of fact, which is even more of an embarrassment for me because she's in my my top, you know what I'm saying, 10 favorite female rapper list, you know what I'm saying? And so I was like, bro, are you serious, man? You're gonna figure right now. It's always the times when you want to completely remember some shit that something like that happens. Give me a second. We got your record coming up next. Let's see what we got. He said that speed in a video game would cause me so much anxiety and stuff like that. That's if it starts off slow and then speeds up because you're running out of freaking time and shit like that. I hate time in video games, you know what I'm saying? It's one reason why, you know, some of those first Mario games, man, you know what I'm saying? I was like, bruh. Some of the Sonic, you know, especially that underwater freaking section, man. Let me just give y'all. I'm gonna give y'all anxiety just for a second for free, right? Freaking now, man. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all been asking for some anxiety. And here it goes any moment now, as soon as I can find. What happened? Where are all my... Yep. Seriously? It feels like everything got moved to a whole different thing, man. See? What's this? What does this come to? Bruh. Anxiety. People are like, what are we counting down to right now? What are we counting down to? I don't know what we counting freaking down for, but you know what? I ain't gonna be doubtful. Matter of fact, when it comes to freaking, let me see. Tim literally dropped this an hour ago. Let me see if I can pull up the right record. Everybody want to tell me they know kung fu. I don't know what the hell to do when you are dumb fool. Man, it's the longest minute of my life. He died. Oh, you know what would be dope? I'm like thinking about different ways. I know how to make that scene just a little bit freaking better and shit like that. What I want to do, and I'll just like do it, but I gotta remind my freaking self. I gotta remind myself, cause I know my ass I will freaking forget the next second. Let me see. Where's my actual other freaking pen, bruh? Okay, there we go. No. Calm down. Okay. So if I can do that right, that actually would be pretty fun to do. All right, so where am I at right now? What am I freaking doing? Oh yeah, I'm trying to play this record right here from Spotify. Tim Blakeney with A Little Love.
We can use a little love right now. Heaven send a white dove right now. I be crying now, cause the world been getting tough right now. Send some angels from above right now. Lord be crying now. We can use a little love. She can use a little love. I can use a little love. We can use a little love. They can use a little. We can use a little. It's whole city, man. A lot of animosity. It's getting hard to see the light left in the world, getting darker. We need to change our behavior. Stop being afraid of our neighbors. Love one another till the day come. I know we could all make the world a better place if we embrace love. Smiles and handshakes break the chains of hate that were made to enslave us, cage us. But we were made to fly away from this grind with no grace, confined with no space. The proud about to fall in time, no need grace. I'm tired of sweepstakes designed by cheapskates, smiling in our face while designing police states. It's time we escape these lies and these snakes and fly way up in the sky and leave hate behind. Keep the faith, no time to debate. See you at the crossroads, freestyling by the gates like we can use a little love right now. Heaven send a white dove right now. I be crying now, cause the world been getting tough right now. Send some angels from above right now. Lord be crying now. We can use a little love. She can use a little. I can use a little. We can use a little love. We can use a little love. We can use a little love. Soul City, man. We can use a little love. If we all came together, we could really change the weather, make the world a better place where all our kids could play together. Never have to be afraid of AKs or Berettas. Devils getting in the heads of kids who fed the Father. Let us pray. Lord, there's gotta be a better way. Wise man said, love your neighbor, get in heaven's gate. So let the hate go, elevate hope, tell them that's the way home. Don't separate folks based on they exo. Skeleton that's so hateful. We all know it's what's on the inside that counts, what's in your soul. We all bleed red, have doubts and grow old. We all make mistakes, shipwreck the same boat. And we all need grace, and yes, we need hope. We all need a safe place to call home. Most important of all, man, you already know, you know that we can use a little love right now. Heaven send a white dove right now. I be crying now, cause the world been getting
a little love.
Kevin Hart here. This basketball season, Chase Freedom Unlimited is helping me cash back this sound system.
Perfect artistry within Kupow.
That's so invisible. I'm just trying to change the way you make music, cause I know you're miserable. Why don't you do something different and get like Wu-Tang and be lyrical now?
Alright, so big freaking salute, man. Like, listen, great freaking record overall, full on 3 minutes and 17 seconds, man. You know what I'm saying? Full song structure. Y'all know I freaking love that. The performance on the record was dope. The actual content, like, this is something that you all know. If you all are hearing that and you listening, y'all can picture a live music video or a lyric video to this, man. This is definitely one of those records where in the video you see the artist going around and everybody else is having a bad day, and they just simply go and do something, and then they bring life to that person's you know, just whole aura and stuff like that, and suddenly that person's, you know, paying it back to somebody else or whatnot. Like, you think about those type of videos. Do it the right way, of course, so that it's not, you know, corny, but like, do let it, you know, be something that people will be able to freaking feel. The performance and everything, the confidence, the mix, everything is freaking there. I appreciate that. And you know what I'm saying? Feels like a radio record at this freaking point. Get that thing in there for Joe. Put that thing in there for Joe. Song Hard 6 from freaking Flower Boy Shouty in there. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hopefully Tim gets to freaking see that. Overall, like, so if you send something to Tim's, you know, you could either skip and clip, you could clip it via the YouTube freaking thing, or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Or DM him the timestamp of like where the thing is freaking played. Either or all freaking cool. Just make sure you guys tag that Dorky Review Show in your personal clips of your own eating stuff. Let me see if there's anything else. No, I think that was it for freaking that. And this one was on Spotify. Let me go ahead and plop this one in the chat, and then we will jump back in the thing. What up, Chubbs? Mr. Chubby Shinsai. Mr. Chubby Shinsai. Hello, are you Mr. Chubby Shinsai? Yes, that is me, Mr. Chubby Shinsai. Okay, well, I see what you doing. Let me see. What am I doing freaking right now, man? I forgot what I was doing and where I was freaking going and stuff like that, but we all good. Fudge. Let's go back on the freaking line. We got it's KC. Oh yeah, man. Listen, we gonna see what this does. As long as I do not have to request the song, we should be good. Come on, man. I was just about to copy the thing.
Okay. For real.
Can't do too much except tell the truth.
Yeah. Look. Hey. Look. See all this game I got not getting sold. Looking like it's cuffing season, girl, it's getting cold. Let me get you on this side and not these winter clothes. Hit the pussy once, now she bit the toe. Ride with me, you getting chose. Can we blame this shit on timing, but it's obvious we vibing. Girl, I promise I can't get exposed. Cause shit, my heart all on my sleeve. You only getting what you see. Fuck with me, girl, I'm a different mode. For real. I been craving something deeper. I mean, way beyond your features, cause you fine, but I mean after that. Cause shit, the only plan of mine is maximizing our time. Live in your mind like it's my.
Hello?
For real, girl, I mean that. To everything you need, girl, let me be that. So I hate it when you leave like you don't be back. Speak your mind freely, girl, I'm focused and on showing I'm receptive to the feedback. Look, Yeah, I don't think I'm better, I'm just different. I'm only here to add cause nothing's missing. See all these insecurities these niggas put on women, girl, that's why it's my intention just to reinforce your winning love. It's fact. Feel like a glove when it just feels right. You got this type of love that you can't feel twice. Tell me, want it forever, so I still might. Hit it all night, hit it still tight. Love, what it feel like? Mean to truly feel connected, so you heal right. Love, what it feel like? Let me turn all of your fantasies to real life. Let me tell you what I see in advance. See, all you really want's a man to stick to his plans, to put actions with his words and understands romance. Not only sexy, but a partner when we get to these bands. Cause trust me, baby girl, I get it. So you so independent, grown, try to get it on your own, but baby, let me compliment it. Hearing your voice come through the phone, so reminiscent to your moans, feel like it's wrong when I ain't in it. It's crazy how we've been connected sexually, but more so how I crave you intellectually. From body to your soul, want you dripping like this bezel. I ain't selfish, I blow it all as long as you feel special. It's forever fact. Feel like a glove when it just feels right. You got this type of love that you can't feel twice. Said we want it forever, so I still might. Hit it all night, hit it still tight. Love, what it feel like? Mean to truly feel connected, so you heal right. Love, what it feel like? Let me turn all of your fantasies to real life.
And I don't know what to do when I wanna come around the street. And I go up in the vegan bathroom there so I can go be my meat, yeah.
First of all, big freaking salute right there.
I should clap it with Cold Fiber.
They said that I couldn't and I did it in their face. I just want the dollars, I ain't need it for the fame. She gon' get it if I say, cause I really ain't your way. Put it on my taste bud, sit it on a plate. She my little freak at the end of the day. I'ma need 100 million sitting in the bank. Need 100 million sitting in the bank. You see me thugging, bitch, I do it with ease.
You see me thugging, bitch, I do it with ease. And then what? That's it.
Nah, bro, that can't be it, bro. That can't be it. That can't be it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe it. I don't believe it, man. You know what I'm saying? I believe in you, but I don't believe that could be it, man. You know what I'm saying? That just can't be it. First of all, West Coast freaking vibes, man. You know what I'm saying? Wait, did that even play that freaking thing? Now that I think about it.
Bitch, I'm on the way. They said that I couldn't and I did it in their face.
It did. I just have to make sure I'm trying to figure out freaking something. Okay, so you know, you hit that nail on the freaking cup. Oh my gosh, man, now my headphones is going. Stop it! No, stop, Paul Mouse. All of you need to calm down while I freaking get over here and review this damn freaking song. Hold on, I need to. Now all of us sort of remember where I freaking was in there. Hold on. Bring that thing back. Go back in here. I just need to get my thought. Let me regather my thoughts real quick. Bring back the freaking song for a second. Cause I was just vibing out, motherfucker. Was just vibing out. Give me your overall thoughts though in the freaking chat. I know you were asking about it, so you feeling it. Let me see. What you mean I haven't posted? Oh yeah, that's talking about that account. What about this though? Why would it change over to a whole different account? That's my thing. Are you not? Is it not gonna let me Oh, it's because it's a wave, man. Listen, next time someone asks me whether I prefer waves or MP3s, I'm saying MP3s or whatnot. Waves take a hell of a long time to both download and or simply put in MP3. But listen, what I can remember from the freaking song, you know what I'm saying, had a good vibe, you know what I'm saying, perfect for that, you know what I'm saying, West Coast barbecue freaking shit just got in there. The length was freaking cool. Everything sounded freaking good. Just felt like a good overall freaking vibe. You know, I do want to freaking see the actual number of freaking time freaking though and so like that. But again, I simply load it up and it's gonna take freaking forever. That's because I have a lot of things going on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, 2 minutes and 47. Also, it was a cool little vibe too, man. You know what I'm saying? So I could see that definitely dope at a party. The dude had bars, finesse the whole beat. Yeah. That one was definitely playlist worthy, indeed. Let me see, Flowboy with a freaking 7 on that and stuff like that, man. That what up? Let's freaking see. Go ahead and clickety. Excuse me, sir. Did you just say clickety? Yeah, I did, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just stop asking, man. You know what I said. Why you asking? Why you even asking the question about the question and the answer? We got Skylo freaking up next. Let's go ahead and throw you in the mix. And as I proceed, are you serious? Can I just paste this in here so we can go? Oh, he left the metro.
Yeah, going up in a 9-5. Yeah, I'm making all the money, I don't know the cost. I'll be going to the top, sky high, yeah. To for my family.
Was his name Julian?
Got a top on me, they go fast. You was talking on the game, you was shy, yeah. Walking around the color, making this shit I'm sober. Talking again, you will lose that. Yeah, how the fuck did I know? That shit biblical, when it's fucking I froze up. What am I meant to do? I'm fucking a trust check. The fact I was loving you. Now you know I took it back. Diamonds on my chain, I'm gonna resist it as facts. You don't wanna live, why the fuck you coming back? Rockin' this part of the fire. Cause that's before you cry. Targeting that you dying. Begging it but it's lying. You know I got my truth. You know I got my treasure. We locked in for
yeah.
Stop up on the stepper. I'm with a corner on the step. Talking to guy you
Was his name Julian?
I just gotta see something. Nope.
When these rappers try to make a clever song, no matter what they do, we'll never get along. They think the COVID now will never share a bomb. I've been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye and your back and your arm check. I got shaved right up.
Alright, so here, I mean, like, you know, we're gonna say the mix is the first thing, right? The mix is first, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, I know the sort of, this is just genre, you know, first of all, I do like your energy as an artist, right? So you do have something there. There is a potential. I have heard records from you that, you know, do have a better overall freaking mix and freaking performance and stuff like that. So I know you can do it. It just is about finding the best records from you in all of those aspects where the mix is freaking good, the performance is good, all that. And you know, there was not even like a snare in this freaking beat. I kind of want to see if it no, like there's literally not a snare in the freaking beat and so like that. And like if it was good, that would be a part of the marketing right there. Like, oh, have you heard the song where there's no snare or whatnot? But the performance has to be freaking good and all that, right? I'm still trying to figure out like what we need to make this record. I mean, that first thing is like get the beat on point and on track where it needs to be. As a matter of fact, I would love for another producer to go in and you know, take the helms and produce around your vocals to make something that fits a little bit better or something like that, or at least to fill in the left parts that you know just are out of there. It feels like a skeleton, and you know, and like you were with the producer in the studio and then he started messing with things and trying to figure out what to put, and then you just at some point was like, oh, just keep it like that. Like that sounds actually freaking dope. There's no snare, it's kind of different, but like, you know, it still needs to sound freaking good. That 808 is like really trying to overpower almost everything. I am surprised I can actually hear your voice freaking through that. But yeah, Wallflower was like, that bass was painful. What they said, Dorky, don't play that. Indeed, right there. FHO's president said it, man. I mean, again, that you'll see, man. I can't hide freaking anything. If I'm feeling a certain freaking way, my face is going to freaking tell you every damn freaking time. And that's what you want. You want that full, undivided attention and like uncut reaction to know how your song makes people feel in like real time. You know, and not everything, you know, there's some songs that need a hell of a lot more work, and you know, they may not get a Dorky don't play that. We may all actually get through the freaking song or whatnot, but it comes down to finding things that are very pleasing about the track or whatnot. And if there's just way too much freaking going on, or again, the mix is way too crazy, it just becomes more of a chore to try to continue to listen to than you know what I'm saying, the opposite or whatnot. Let's see what we have next up today. Let me see. Jaden, what you seen? What did you seen? What did you seen? He said when the beat came in, I almost wanted to slap my earbuds in the South Story. Hold on. DY Young featuring OMY with No Lies.
No lies, no lies, no lies.
No lies. When you're real, you got nothing to hide. Niggas getting killed where I live all the time. We be in the field on the grind with my nine. Got nothing to hide, we ain't telling no lies.
Looking for someone to trust, looking for a little loyalty, but they always lie to me, but they always lie to me. No lies, no lies, no lies, no lies, no lies.
No telling what the heat might be. I die now, in the streets I bleed. Come up from the block where the heat might squeeze. Cuddle with my Glock every time I sleep. How they really wanna act? They want gorillas in the back if anybody wanna try to go and cat. They were bad to the bone. Didn't have a dad till I'm grown. Had a gat I shouldn't have in my home. Came from the bottom, now we up. I be a G from my feet up. Oh, am I rolling that weed up? RTR, you can't defeat us. Hit it lick, that's a green light. Try to dip from that street life. Only rap what it be like. Don't tell the lies, it don't seem bright. No rewrite, no lies. When you're real, you got nothing to hide. Niggas getting killed where I live all the time. We be in the field on the grind with my nine. Got nothing to hide, we ain't telling no lies.
Looking for someone to trust, looking for a little loyalty, but they always lie to me, but they always lie to me. No lies, no lies, no lies, no lies, no lies.
No knife in the bag, no snake in the grass. Shout out to the fan for having my back. If we go to war, then we all going strapped. And that's an automatic, no questions asked. Now that's a concept some niggas don't grasp. It's like respecting all the dot in the past and keeping it straight. I feel like I'm the last. To live by the code and protect what I stand for. Turn your back and ladies turn the horse. Even close homies try to fuck with yours. Say that true, but behind closed doors is nothing but lies in the skies for sure. Gotta read them eyes, make sure they pure. That's why I keep my circle small. Cause haters be waiting to watch you fall. So if they ain't fam, I don't trust them at all.
No lies. When you're real, you got nothing to hide. Niggas getting killed where I live all the time. We be in the field on the grind with my nine. Got nothing to hide, we ain't telling no lies.
Looking for someone to trust, looking for a little loyalty, but they always lie to me, but they always lie to me. No lies, no lies, no lies, no lies, no lies.
Not freaking bad. What y'all think about that right now? Oh, come on. I knew it. I knew. Here, let me bring this freaking back whenever it wants to freaking come. Like, you gotta do it right at the end, though. Gotta do it right at the end. Decent freaking video and freaking record of freaking chorus, man. I think both of you guys did your freaking, you know, what you were supposed to do to that kind of freaking record. You know, I always want to freaking say, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you guys are doing something standard, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, when when you guys are attacking a track in a way that, you know, is expected for, you know, the standard artist who decides to actually freaking go in for the freaking record or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Again, it's not gonna be nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying, unless you decide to approach it completely different than every other artist. But what still matters is how serious you take the records, right? Whether you sound like you're trying to be an artist on that type of freaking beat and song, or whether you sound like you are, you know, like you belong freaking within it. I felt like these artists felt like they belonged in it. They had the confidence and stuff like that freaking needed. You know what I'm saying? Definitely needs a little bit freaking more love. First artist freaking look is a little bit, he reminded me of like Husky Boy a little bit and stuff like that. I haven't seen Husky Boy in a freaking while. But you know what I'm saying? He definitely needs to freaking pop his ass back up, man. Shout out to Larry Belly Fate, man. Welcome back to the freaking show. Long time no see, as per usual, man. Good to have you freaking back, man. Sitting in that fire. You already freaking know what it is, man. You said your volumes, mode, and stuff like that. Oh, thank you for freaking saying the word volume and stuff like that. Because, like, listen, the volume on this record was a little low. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, the way I know it is like I will literally go to the volume knob because I'm like, oh, let me turn this up or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And if it's already up to the top, clearly there's nothing else that I can do. And so it's at its max freaking level. Most definitely something that you know, the final version of the track probably needs to be freaking cut up, and or of the video. Sometimes when someone is editing the video and adding the sort of like audio freaking to it, they don't get that mix right as well. You know, it can just feel like it's just tremendously lowered as a YouTube video or whatnot. And everything should more or less feel like it's the same and stuff like that. Whether you play it from Spotify as an MP3, YouTube, there should be a standard volume that everything sort of freaking hits. And so that's my, you know, only freaking, I think, criticism freaking there and stuff like that. They said, but when sound hurts, that being said, I've heard other tracks by him and they aren't bad at all. So yeah. Let me see, great contrast between the two, running back with proper volume and stuff like that. Let me see. The Flower Huna 5 from Flowboy Shout D in there. Let's see. Flowboy was like, I like or whatnot. Like, again, when it comes to drill, right? Like, initially, like, you know, that's a genre where there's two different things freaking going on, right? And as a matter of fact, there are a few genres that, you know, we look at in the same light, to where there's almost an exception to be able to sound the same, except for different reasons, I think, man. Reggaeton, right? We always get into this conversation somewhat, right? Reggaeton has almost, give or take, 90% of the time, same drum pattern, right? Same tempo. And I've always looked at it like, yo, it's because they want to have a non-stop freaking party and shit like that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't never got to stop the party, change it up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to get down and freaking, you know what I'm saying, dance for however freaking long. And they have mad freaking energy to do freaking so. You know what I'm saying? And so mostly, you know, everything that I freaking hear is that same, you know what I'm saying? It's that, and then different melodies and sort of other elements freaking around, you know what I'm saying, that fluctuates between, you know what I'm saying, a few different things, but it's not always a different variation. But each artist on and within the genre has to know how to sing, right? Auto-tune or freaking not, whatever type of effects they're freaking using, they all have to know how to sing. It's mostly, you know, love songs, you know, relationship freaking stuff. But that is the standard, you know, be solidified within that reggaeton sort of freaking area. There hasn't been really anybody that I've seen that sort of like tried to take it to a completely different level and like change it up and do something freaking crazy. There's just like, you know, a lot of freaking good artists within, and it's not hated for being that, right? In the same way where like we talk about mumble rap, we talk about certain, you know, oversaturated freaking genres, where I do think originality matters and pushing the genre forward is gonna matter. Drill might be in that in between where again you could come at a record, you know, whether it's, you know, a UK freaking drill, you know what I'm saying, something from Detroit, LA, wherever it is. There's a certain type of way you kind of rap on a freaking drill beat. The drill beats themselves, same drum patterns, different, you know, maybe samples or you know, sounds freaking used or whatnot. But I think again, the best ones are the ones that go, you know what? Let me throw a little something different in here so that gets the attention, and then I become the next thing that people are like, okay, maybe we need to start adding some of this freaking too. You know what I'm saying? You always want to be one step ahead of everybody else, even within your own freaking genre. And so if everybody else is going one way, figure out, okay, how can I go that way but to step on everybody's heads while I'm doing it, or to go the opposite way completely and turn things on their head. House music is like that too. You know what I'm saying? I agree. And see, I thought that drill started in UK as well, because that's when I first started hearing it, like throughout the community and the shows that I would freaking go to and what would be submitted to my show. That's how I first freaking heard it, and then I eventually started hearing it around freaking other places. But when I started looking up, there was I forgot what artists did it, and it was back in the day, probably all the way back to like 2010 or 16 or something freaking like that. And I'm like, man, seriously? Like we hadn't even, you know what I'm saying, heard of that. Why wasn't it something that I hadn't been hearing, you know what I'm saying, over the years, like many years? I don't know. The heck, even rock is like that. 5 minutes, chord progressions, you know what I'm saying, make up majority of the freaking songs and stuff like that. Or 5 main chord progressions. But see, rock is a little bit different. Rock is a genre that, you know, there's even more, I'd say, pressure when it comes for a rock artist, right? Because you have to, at the very least, be able to play an instrument, you know what I'm saying, and do your stuff freaking live. If you can play guitar or piano, you're freaking good. If you have a live band with you and you guys can perform on beat, you know what I'm saying, all the melodies and stuff like that be on point, you know what I'm saying, that's being able to freaking hear you. Going and doing like the records where you have the screamo on it as well, right? And making sure those are mixed right is always a hard freaking thing to do. So when you can do those right and we can still understand the artist throughout the entire song, you know what I'm saying, different elements, you know, like there's still more creativity, I think, involved. But more what I was talking about, I think, is when there's this one repetitive, like you can literally just hear it in everything to where you feel like I could do very little to change up what artists are doing within and still like, you know, pop off or whatnot, or feel like you're gonna pop off at least. I feel like do a little bit freaking more, you know what I'm saying, most definitely. You know, do look at what bands do look at what R&B artists do when it comes to making records and doing melodies and stuff like that. Any artist who's in the straight melodic genre, who's, you know, maybe doing something repetitive and, you know, the whole song, I don't even know, you know what I'm saying? Literally, there'll be an artist who will do that the entire freaking song, and I'm like, what do you think is going to happen to the listener? Like, with all of that repetitiveness going in, we're not gonna learn the song easier. It's gonna go in one ear and out the other because there's no variation there. We want to hear you saying different things, yes, but we also want to hear the melodies sort of change up freaking as well, so we have stuff to look for. So you go. Let me not do any of that shit. But you get my freaking drift. Just like change the shit up, man. He said the Shocker was the first man. Silk the Shocker was not a drill rapper. And it's always freaking funny, man. Silk gets the short end of the freaking stick when it comes to the conversation of rappers and stuff like that. But he was in my top 5 from freaking No Limit, man. He was in my top 5 from No Limit when I was listening to No Limit freaking hard and stuff like that. Mystical, of course, you know what I'm saying, number 1 in there. You know, always gave a great freaking performance, you know what I'm saying? Great writing. As far as I'm concerned, Mystical is the most original artist in the industry, period. Nobody sounds like him. Nobody's tried to sound like him. I appreciate the artist that nobody tries to freaking mimic. You know what I'm saying? There's only one DMX, there's one Mystical. You know what I'm saying? We can go down the list of a few artists and stuff like that. But there are other artists who did highly inspire some others. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of Drakes, we have a lot of Futures. There was a time where there was a lot of Jay-Z's, people who tried to, like, you know what I'm saying, rap a little bit with his style. You know what I'm saying? I say Wayne got a few freaking people. But yeah, Silk had his own freaking style, man. Silk, shout out to Silk. Shout out to Fiend, Mia X, you know what I'm saying? All the other classic No Limit. Ren is the best unique, or the newest unique and most versatile. Okay, so I gotta hear him. Joe Santana's pretty cool. Jewels, when you dip, nitty sit. That shit was still freaking. Shit was still funny. He said, Silk was a vibe for real. Listen. I want to go back and I want to re-listen to all the early No Limit records. Do re-reactions to those things and just like reminisce about, you know, like, bro, like if you was into No Limit at that time, man, you had some treats because Beats by the Pound were amazing at the production that they handled for like all the artists on the freaking cams. There was a time where like I Got the Hookup came out, and if you even got that soundtrack, man, we had a song with Mystical and ODB. My bro. I'm gonna probably do a reaction freaking to that when I get off the freaking stream or some shit like that, man. Like that is something that if you guys have not heard, I would recommend you guys do the freaking same. You know, it's a few gems that just like people maybe not, you know, didn't get to freaking hear. All of these songs where almost the whole camp gets on it, you know what I'm saying, we're freaking dope. So when you had like Mystical, Snoop, C Murder, Silk, Master P, you know what I'm saying, Fiend, like I love the all-star freaking tracks. It was always something freaking dope. And nope, have not heard of freaking Ren yet, man. I have not heard of freaking Ren, you know what I'm saying? What song of Ren's do you think I should react to first? Give me your top 5 or top freaking 3. Let me see. Like beats that have more percussion and then sounds. Wallflower said either that or it's so annoying and repetitive that it gets stuck in my head, making me want to remove their heads. Let's see. It said you're aging as big time. I don't freaking care. Man, listen. You gotta embrace. This is what I learned, right? This is what I learned, and hopefully people will pass this freaking down, man. You know, especially like if you go to some place like Comic-Con, doesn't matter how freaking old you are, right? It doesn't matter how old you are. Everybody there is a fan of something. And when you're there, there's something in the air that just like you know, anybody who's ever been a cool person to freaking anybody, you know what I'm saying? You are that person throughout the entire day. If someone's backpack is open, you don't steal shit. You tell them, you close the backpack for them and stuff like that. That's if someone left their bag on the freaking floor or something like that, literally immediately someone's selling, like, people look out for freaking people or whatnot, right? And again, fans of all shapes and sizes, from comics, movies, TV shows, video games, old school, new school, and again, of all freaking ages, of all creeds, of all freaking, you know what I'm saying, races, you know what I'm saying. It's that one time where you can sort of celebrate that. And that always brought that same mentality to, like, yo, whatever you freaking love, no matter how old, like, embrace the dopeness, you know what I'm saying? It's nostalgic if it is something that's a little bit freaking older. And I feel like the further back that you can go with your references, with your knowledge, with your appreciation of, you know, a certain band or, you know, hip hop or whatever it is, like, again, it shows some culture and appreciation for a lot more things than just, like, you know, the new stuff that has popped out or whatnot. Like, again, those of us who got to see all the comic book movies before the MCU actually started, and like Iron Man and all that, we appreciate what we started getting when they started building towards Avengers and stuff like that, because in the past all we ever had gotten was, like, you know, Batman 1, 2, 3, you know what I'm saying, mostly played by the same freaking actors and stuff like that. Spider-Man, same thing, played by the same actors, and then eventually they would reboot. It'll be in a completely different universe, but in no way did they ever think multiverse, you know, these actors will come back for these roles and stuff like that. And when they finally started doing, like, now we get to appreciate all of those movies that we took time to freaking watch, you know what I'm saying? Even if it was bad, if they bring back, like, Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider again, you know what I'm saying? Even for just like a cameo or something like that, like, it's, you know, it's gonna be dope. And even if you thought those movies were mediocre, you're gonna go back and rewatch those damn freaking films and shit like that. Figure out how to market it, you know what I'm saying? He said I was just figuring an idea. I'm very proud of Gen X, man, you know what I'm saying? Been to both, man. Birdie Man, Tomorrowland. Is there issues that freaking happen? SB, Evolution, Fisher, Retake, BC Boys, Nosh. Shout out to Jewel's Santana though, man, and J.R. Ryder and Hellrail, and, you know what I'm saying, some of the others from Dipset that I wish was at the Versus battle, man. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been fair, of course, if they did that. That was the freaking problem. That's why they didn't bring JR, Hellrail, SOS, you know what I'm saying? Any of the other Dipset aficionados. But how dope would that have been? But who would LOX had been able to bring up, you know what I'm saying? Sort of, if they had to equal that out. If Dipset would have been allowed to bring in, you know what I'm saying, let's just say like Hellrow and JR just to start off, because there's also Freaky Zeke and stuff like that if they want to, you know what I'm saying, go that route. But that's like 2 to 3 more freaking artists. LOX, I suppose they could have brought out J Hood, but then who else in addition to J Hood from that? And you know what I'm saying? They could have brought them and just not had them compete type thing. That's true. Well, supposedly they were trying to go, and like I think the bag wasn't big enough or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but no, wait, or were they there? I forgot what happened or whatnot. But they wanted to make sure that they were freaking there, and somebody was paid, but I don't know what. I don't remember. I don't remember. Or somebody either was or wasn't paid. They told the story, man. Just go look up that damn freaking interview and shit. Yeah, Hood was decent. Bad Boy or the whole. See, like that wouldn't. I don't think that would have counted, right? You know what I'm saying? Most of the Bad Boy. I mean, Biggie's gone. Rest in peace. Black Rob, rest in peace. Mace. It's like I'm trying to think of. It has to be records that, you know, when you hear them on, you go, oh man, you know what I'm saying? It's like when Bone Thugs pulled out, you know, their, you know, This Is Us with Biggie and the one with Tupac, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. They got records with Biggie and Tupac. Both records was dope as freaking hell. Come on now. So I don't remember them being there. Or Most Wanted freaking too and stuff like that, man. Love Thugs, man. Yeah, Bone Thugs and 3-6 did a number on that, man. Have there been any talks? We're gonna get right back to the submissions in a moment. So have there been any talks of any more like versus battles and stuff from anybody? We still haven't got like M, we still haven't got J, we still haven't got Wayne. And I think they should complete that. They need to continue that series or whatnot, because it wasn't just about people having something to watch while the pandemic was freaking, you know what I'm saying, happening. It was an appreciation for the culture, you know what I'm saying, for artists that like maybe we hadn't really got to see in the limelight for, you know what I'm saying, a little bit, but we had to be reminded of why they were who they were or whatnot. And when it got to like the Lox and Dipset actually doing their verses, right, that was the moment where you're like, oh, this is, you know, this is equally about performances as it was, you know, the songs and stuff like that. And again, whether you pull out some hip hop stuff or you pull out some mainstream stuff, like you better be able to perform that record to the freaking fullest. The Lox gave their freaking all in that. I'd even say when Snoop Dogg and DMX did theirs, even though it wasn't in a huge, you know, Madison Square Garden type of freaking stage or whatnot, they still performed their records or whatnot. And you know, again, it was an appreciation as well as a like, what? Why didn't Dog Pound and Rough Riders ever, you know what I'm saying, ever do like a, you know, a tour? Like, you know how many people would have been on that freaking tour, man? Like, that would have been freaking dope right there. Like, that is so much of a missed opportunity. And I feel bad that we didn't get to have that with like a Rough Riders and Dog Pound at their height. Man, that would have been a dope concert and stuff like that. Let's go ahead. We got Mike Sense up next right now. One Day at a Time. One Day at a Time, co-produced by Dope Boy Kids.
Taking it one day at a time, just going with the tide, knowing one day that the sun will shine, knowing one day that the sun will shine. Taking it one day at a time, just going with the tide, knowing one day that the sun will shine, knowing one day that the sun will shine. Some say life is a gift, some say it's a curse. You can smile one day, later be in a hearse. Still we push on even though it hurts like hell, praying to God we don't hurt ourselves. It cuts deep, time heals so you get better every second, yet we keep stressing. Counting blessings and learning lessons, feeling tired, having headaches, hating the next day so we meditate, praying that we end up in a better state. Loss of a loved one always devastates, some people medicate. As for me, I just create, put it in the music, let the pen pay my thoughts. It's more soothing, I get a mood shift.
Got mental bruises, but everything gets better with time. That's why I get lost in the rhymes. Taking it one day at a time. Just going with the tide. Knowing one day that the sun will shine. Knowing one day that the sun will shine. Taking it one day at a time. Just going with the tide. Knowing one day that the sun will shine. Knowing one day that the sun will shine. When Pops died, I was devastated. Went home and I start creating. Lost in the pad, lost in the pen. Thinking where should I begin? He was my twin, didn't want it to end. But we all gotta go on this lonely road. Some people feel grief and they overdose. Some people feel grief and they grow cold. I just go with mine and take it one day at a time. Taking it one day at a time. Just going with the tide. Knowing one day that the sun will shine. Knowing one day that the sun will shine. Taking it one day at a time. Just going with the tide. Knowing one day that the sun will shine. Knowing one day that the sun will shine.
You gotta know that the sun will shine, freaking just sometimes we're freaking I always wanna tell you that I always wanna tell you that I wanna freaking I don't know but freaking I don't know how the hell I could run the line. First of all, big freaking salute, man. And you always you give. And again, we gotta go with the we gotta one day do a little bit of an album listening kind of freaking situation, because Mike Sense is very consistent with what he freaking makes and what he freaking does. So much so, like I feel like a broken record. I feel like a broken record when I often you know what I'm saying, review each one. You're always in the same, and it's not like a repetitive thing. It's more of a consistency of the beat selection, right? It's always in between a vibe and some straight hip hop freaking shit or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I appreciate those hip hop, very chill demeanor, and energy on it and stuff like that. Like I haven't heard anything yet that's needed him to like sort of amp up and be more aggressive on a track, and you know what I'm saying, or try to do some kind of crazy fast rap and shit. Like that would be the change up and the switch up right freaking there. If you were to do something with a little bit of a bounce, and see how you actually go through and flow and see how your wordplay and stuff like that would freaking be, and or a diss record, right? You know what I'm saying? Those are two territories where I don't think I've heard you at trying to do certain freaking things. Not that we need you in there, but you are very consistent with everything else. To where again, I know what I'd be getting. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to just, you know, talking about you and us. What was the record? I can't remember the record that you had sent that I was like, oh, I wanna hop on that one and so that I forgot what it was. What did Flowboy say? He said the mix was cool, but I wish I would have brought the beat up more and so like that. Okay, so the beat's more freaking on that and so like that. I was like, okay. He said, no, I just seen the typo. I meant to say day. Was day you? No, that was Mike Sense right there. That was freaking Mike Sense. 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 That was freaking bro was I don't think hold on, man. I don't think Flowboy sent today. Did you? Did you send today, Mr. Flowboy Chowdy? Mr. Flowboy Chowdy, did you send today? No, you did not. Let me check in the spam. Nope, we're freaking good. We are freaking good, man. They say what we're gonna do is we are going to
We're gonna end. We'll probably end the stream freaking here, and then we'll come back later and stuff like that. So look for me between. I want to say like between 4 and 8 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what's up. Just tap on freaking Ian. And appreciate y'all, man, as always, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, get ready for the next episode. You know what I'm saying? Get your records freaking ready and all that. Make sure you guys are following on all platforms. We're trying to grow that Dorky TikTok as well, so that we can also go live on that platform and so like that, so we can get to at least freaking 1K. You know, hopefully they will enable the ability to do such or whatnot. You know, it's gonna take a little bit to freaking get there or whatnot, but every one counts and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is, man. I shall see you. May the dork be with you. Whee!
Paging Dr. Mario. Paging Dr. Mario.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so...
Flowboy did send one. So we'll plop.
Yeah. You know what time What's up, Flowboy? And we'll fall for this one again. With Black. Maybe on Daytona 5. Yeah, I want you. For real, girl. I think it's time I tell you the truth. Your body is for real, girl. You never catch me faking with you.
Tonight can be your night. Just tell me how you want it. If you want it, how I got it. Say I got it, how you like. Do you like it? Say you like it. It get me excited. That's another pole to dance on. Girl, get your dance on. I wanna put my hands on parts of your body that you don't want me to. Won't you tell me what to do to you? And I'll be happy too. Guess what, you'll be happy too. Extra, extra.
I want you for real, girl. I think it's time I tell you the truth. Your body is for real, girl. You never catch me faking with you. I want you for real, girl.
For real, girl.
I think it's time I tell you the truth. Your body is for real, girl. You never catch me faking with you.
I wanna play with that body a little bit more. I'ma get you the strut when I walk through the door. I'ma give you a tip if you give me a show. I'ma give you the stick if you give me the go. I want you bad like a fiend need a hit, like a gritty need a flip, like a stripper need a tip. Cause girl, you bad. And out of all the girls I done had, I really feel like this could last. So can you be my best? La, Lou, and my I'm glad as hell that you just let me get beside you. Cause I feel that we could vibe, boo. So come on, let me try.
Yeah, I want you for real, girl. I think it's time I tell you the truth. Your body is for real, girl. You never catch me faking with you. I want you for real, girl. I think it's time I tell you the truth. Your body is for real, girl. You never catch me faking with you. So can you be my pillow? Girl, and I'm talking to you. Girl, when you step in, girl, here's what I wanna do. Hey, girl, when I say go, yeah, you know that I mean it. And baby, girl, your thighs got me like, really, I wanna start screaming. I want you, yeah, real girl, whoa, whoa. Tell you the truth. Your body is for real, girl. You never catch me faking with you.
You never catch me faking with you. Okay, let me stop. Not a freaking bad freaking song right there. Freaking chorus, man. You already know what it is, man. Like, listen, you know what I'm saying? I remember that one. You know what I'm saying? You sent that one a little bit freaking before or whatnot. It felt good this time around, freaking too. You know what I'm saying? Good vibe, good freaking singing. Just you know, something I could have saw a video freaking too. Maybe something with color and black and white. You know what I'm saying? Mixed together. That's definitely something that would be dope. You make me want to mix around with some freaking images and do some crazy freaking stuff or whatnot. But not freaking bad right there, my brother. Not freaking bad, my brother. Not brother. Alright, yeah, but big freaking salute. We will see you guys. Tomato sauce with cheese juice. Okay.